Pictures of John Smith's office. Well, some things are obviously obvious in that we have a bundle of cords there that could easily be a trip hazard as well as being an electrical safety hazard. So that's there for sure. Very cluttered arrangement, and I would...
do you want to write down that it's cluttered? Yeah.
Certainly, it's cluttered. I'm not sure whether the actual lighting is appropriate. That would need to be reviewed.
Yeah.
And obviously, once again, here we have all sorts of trip and electrical hazards present in that situation.
Yeah.
So there are a number of things that would need to be assessed when you had a look at this particular property. We have a waste paper basket that is obviously very difficult to put anything into. And so that could cause a problem when we are actually trying to dispose of something.
Yeah.
That is a problem. Yes. So there's a few workplace hazards present in those photos, and there's probably a few more when you looked at it closely.
And there's a third page as well.
Oh, there's a third page. Oh my goodness gracious me, no. Well, I'm not certain there, of course, whether there's a fall off there, which there could be, and if there is, you'd need a rail down there.
Yeah.
These tiles would have to be assessed for degree of potential to be slippery. Whether that lighting is adequate, that may be an issue for after hours access or evening access.
Mm.
Yeah, there's probably a number of things there that would need to be actually looked at.
Okay. Can I get you to go through them again and see if you can spot some good things?
In John Smith's office.
Some of the good health and safety practices, what might those be?
The screens appear to be at a good height for looking and working.
Yeah.
There's obviously a fan there for cooling, ventilation. There I'm having trouble finding anything on that page that is of any merit or worth. A good ergonomic chair that obviously helps.
Yeah.
Access to keyboards is fine, not prop. So yeah,
there's a few good things.
Yes.
So if we now compared it to some of the minimum requirements, and I'll just separate this off so you can see both elements on the one page. Obviously there's no stairs on this picture, it's in an indoor one and we can't see the smoke alarm. Can you see if there's a safety switch on the home wiring? The gang plug, can you see if there's a safety switch on that?
Not able to really tell from the photograph, not enough detail there to be able to pick that up.
Yeah.
So that would have to be individually assessed.
Yeah. One plug per socket?
We might have a bit of a problem there, potentially. Once again, a little hard to determine without actual inspection, yes, from the photo.
Wiring and cables free, you've
Yes,
already picked
well, I
up
think
that as
we've
a problem.
identified that as a problem, yes.
And we don't know the fire plan from this.
No, there certainly isn't one displayed on the wall, for example.
Yeah.
Nor can we see, as far as I can tell, any evidence of a fire blanket or fire extinguisher.
That's right. And then we can see there's a little bit of workspace there, so there's enough space for people to put their papers so that they can look at them reasonably when they're working. You picked up the ergonomic chair, so that's good. We've got this clutter though, so that's a potential tripping hazard, especially if they push back. And on this page, they might be a left-handed person, but a lot of people would naturally tend to look to their right for paperwork. So that would be just something about, have they got enough space? Do they really use papers a lot when they're working? Can they see them adequately without, doing a neck injury when they're doing that assessment? This one does look like it's got a little switch here, one of the trip switch there. And on this picture, this is a meter drop, and it looks like they've got the appropriate railing at least on that side. So as you say, we just need to check to see if this is a drop on the other side.
Correct.
Okay.